Hey everyone, welcome to 456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 69, nice, of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. Okay,
Better hurry.
So we've fallen down to a lower portion of this area, it's known as the drum, if I could ever stand in the right place, there we go, and we need to get back up.
Test subject pods? Guess I can use these.
Stolen directly from the Matrix. Everything is sort of based on everything else at some point. Alright, so we're just going to follow this path. A whole bunch of pods here. Keep going, keep going. You'll notice on the map there's a slight offshoot to the right here. There's nothing there at the moment, so we're just going to head forward. Deal with some mono drives. Oh, what? I didn't get enough. That's weird. Okay, that's fine. Now, if we go down this path, there is actually another offshoot, and this time this one has something. And it is if I can get the game to work properly, poison materia. So, not too useful, but it's there if you want it. One thing I just want to check real quick. Is there anything that's close to finishing? Ice is close to finishing. Might actually change A to B boost eventually. Nah, that's fine, we'll go. Because I'd rather... This whole chapter becomes a lot easier, excuse me, if you have a first strike.
Need a hand? Thanks.
I do need a hand, but you don't have a hand, you have a paw. Alright, here we go. Red 13 has joined your party as a guest member. He will fight alongside you in battle, but he's not a controllable character. He will not appear in the main menu as his equipment and other settings cannot be changed. So this was their solution to how to deal with Red 13, because... And this is a little bit of a spoiler, but it's nothing too major, because we're already past that point in the game. I'll explain it after this scene.
You okay? Yeah. Where are the others? Nowhere close. Let's go.
So in the original game, this is exactly where Red 13 joins you as well. And in order to, like, when you're making a game like this one that ends after Midgar, it would be a tremendous amount of work and somewhat pointless to make Red 13 a playable character at this point. So they decided we'll just make him sort of computer controlled and he'll just help as much as he can. And it actually kind of works really well. To be honest, like, they're going to have a tough time creating a battle system for Red 13 in the sequel anyway, so I don't envy them. Red 13's leaping action, a double chevron red symbol square icon indicates areas that Red 13 can traverse by leaping. If you are unable to reach a pod control panel, try using triangle to ask Red 13 for help.
If we flip that switch, we can get to the other side. I may be able to do that.
Alright, so just press triangle.
You sure? Yes. Do the trick.
Okay, and now you can jump over. We're going to head into this room over here. Vending machine first, as always. Buy 3 mega potions, 2 ethers. We will rest real quick just to get that little bit of health back. And now, yes, now comes an annoying fight. So let's see if I can get this right. I'm going to go over here. Smash some very unique looking Shinra crates. I don't even think you see that particular type again until later. So just up ahead we're going to find Barret, which means we need to give Barret some materia back. So by the way, just so you know, there is a ton of materia switching in this particular part of the game. It is very annoying, but there's a ton of it. So I'm going to put Time and Magnify, Revival AP up. Barret's currently got First Strike. Wind. I'll give him. I can't give him Wind and Synergy because he doesn't have that going. I'll give him Steadfast Block, Magic up, MP up, and Prayer. These are all fine. Just need to give him one more. Healing. Do I want to give him healing? Yeah, right. I'll give him healing. Why not? Excuse me. Oh, wait. How many? You know what? I might actually give him Wind here. because this fight might just be able to give me about 15 AP anyway. So that'll be really good. Just got to make sure this is going well. Yep. Okay, everything else is good. Now for Cloud, we need to give him Steel for this fight, and we kind of also need to give him Assess. So I guess I'll swap out this. Let me just make sure. Yeah, we'll give him Steel and Assess. Okay, this is a very annoying fight, so hopefully it goes well. Let's save. Okay, let's go.
What kind of freak show have they got going on in here?
Oh, actually, I should point out, you don't need Steel, but I want to get it just for the sake of getting it. Okay, let's swap to Barrett. Have him use Overcharge on this Mono Drive. Switch to the other Mono Drive. Have him use Focus Shot. Quickly kill that Mono Drive, if I can. Okay, it died. Switch to Cloud. Cloud should use Blizzard. Or Fire for that matter. Thank God, that actually worked. Oh, wait. Barrett, please use Focus Shot. Damn. Someone, I think the other Mono Drive blocked him. So remember, when it's green, you can use melee attacks. When it's got the other shield going, you have to use magic attacks. So I'm going to Blizzard. I'll fire it actually. Fire this one. You're fired. Come on. Oh yeah, I don't need to bother pressuring this thing. Okay, going well so far. I'm going to try and build up some ATB with the time that I have left here, or with the fight that I have left. Please die, Jesus. I'll get you to use Arrow. Okay, nice. So once those two die, you have to defeat 2 unknown entities. Good. Wind is improved, perfect. Defeat this one, and now we're going to fight a moth unit. So we're going to use Assess on it first. Here we go. Moth Unit, a self-piloting anti-personnel weapon manufactured by Shinra's Advanced Weaponry Division. This consummate killing machine is armed with a drill on its head, claws on its arms, and rotating blades on its torso. Once it charges up enough electricity, it unleashes a highly potent special attack. For a short time after this attack, the unit is susceptible to staggering. In fact, this is the only time its stagger gauge can be filled. And it gives you all that, and you can steal something called an Iron Maiden, which you'll find out in a moment what that is when I try and do this. I really do not like fighting this thing. It's very annoying, and in order to basically defeat it, you need to use Punisher mode and just keep, get close, and then auto counter, which is not the easiest thing to do. You can actually block, block with operator mode, and then as soon as you start taking damage, then you can get there. So let's try it again. Steal. Steal. Another thing I should point out about stealing, in this game, it says that luck is related to stealing. Hang on, it's gonna probably... There we go. It says that luck relates to stealing, so if you... Damn. If you have higher luck, then you'll have a higher chance to steal. I tried so many times, like 10 times, when you fight one of these things later, to use some luck up, and it just wasn't working. It also says that it increases the chance to critically hit, but it just wasn't working, so I just decided, screw it, I'm just going to do it normally. Okay. Also, the that thing about the electricity is very confusing as well. Okay, watch, this is the one where I'll succeed. There you go, see? It seems to always happen on that part. Does he have healing? Oh crap, he doesn't have healing. Okay, I'm gonna have to use an item here. Because... Oh! What? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Because I've got Raise, so we use Raise on Cloud.
Let's turn this around.
Okay, and now basically the idea is to kill it, so we use Overcharge. Focus Shot. It is weak to Wind. Iroga? Yeah, why not? Oh, cool, you can actually... That changed, nice. I actually maxed that out in this fight, so they gave me a Roga during the fight. Ice Materia improved.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you say so.
Guess we're out. What's the plan?
First, we find Tifa and Aerith. Then we head for the roof. Should be an elevator somewhere. Didn't expect any of this, but we just gotta roll with it. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so before we go, because that fight is always a pain, we're going to head back and we're going to use the rest bench. And trust me, you want to do this because there is not another rest bench for Cloud and Barrett for quite a long time. So we will take advantage of this previous one. Yeah, that fight sucks. I'll show you what Iron Maiden is. It's actually kind of a cool idea. It's not, I mean, it does have its use, definitely, but it's just, I don't know. It's a weird thing. You do get one for free later, or I think from like a chest or something, or a drop. But yeah. So Iron Maiden, it says an elegant yet macabre bangle inspired by an ancient instrument of horror. Foregoes materia in favor of optimizing physical defense. So it gives you 124 physical defense and 20 magic defense, but it has no materia slots. So it's a little interesting idea that they came up with for a piece of gear. Pretty cool. Alright, off we go. We will have to change materia again in a bit. I think the one thing I should do is take off assess and steel. Let me actually switch that around. So materia, okay, his ice materia is maxed out, so I'm going to use the weaker one now. Fire is good. Take out steel, put ATB boost there, because that's what it was. And then it was magic up, MP up, and the new HP up. Cool. And Barrett can stay as he is.
Door seems to have locked. No going back.
Okay, so we were just in something called Ward 1, and Hojo locked the door. And here we obtain Cloud's final weapon, the Twin Stinger. It says it comes with the ability Counterstance, a sword forged from two existing blades, well suited for materia. And Counterstance, brace for attacks and retaliate with a powerful slash. And in order to get the proficiency, you just have to perform the counterattack. Now, we're not going to do that just yet. We're going to hold on to the Twin Stinger, and we're going to use it all on one specific battle later on so that we can get it done. So for now, let's just keep going. We've got another one of these areas here where we have to tell Red 13 to run across. That is not how gravity works.
Now you're starting to impress me.
We got him.
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
Don't move an inch. We'll head down too. Be right there.
I think like cats and dogs can do that little trick, but I don't know if they can do it at that like angle. That's quite a lot. Alright, enough of that length of time as well. Okay, so they're talking but we can't hear them.
I can't hear what you're saying.
I think there's something over there.
Okay, instead of going over there first though, let's go here. Man, I love that yellow trim, like the reflection on the wall there looks so nice. Such a nice color. Red, move out of the way. Okay. Now we go over here and so we could send Red over here, but if you notice there's actually no switch, so it's pointless. Let's and ignore the one that's like right above Cloud's head. Haven't done that this playthrough. Red can't pull that one. This is a PHS terminal, which is a nice reference to the original game.
Hello. Cloud? Can you hear me?
Yeah. You okay in there?
No need to worry. We're fine. But what do we do now? I don't see any way out of this room.
Can you all hear me?
Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drop? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world. You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with necessary preparations. given that you're already in the perfect position to do so. I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole talking about?
Can't we just ignore him and keep going?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
He said something about a ward, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere.
So, you want to check it out?
Okay, yes, let's switch parties.
You two will be on your own. Be careful.
Thanks. We will.
We'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, anything at all, you call us, alright?
Roger that.
Okay, now we play as Tifa and Aerith.
You think Cloud's doing okay? He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True. But it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. But what about you, Tifa? How are you holding up?
Huh?
Oh.
I'm fine.
Okay, so we're with Tifa and Aerith, and right now they don't have pretty much any materia on them, or at least very little. But don't worry, because we're not going to fight any battles while we are with them right now. It'll be later.
I guess this has to be the third ward, right?
Think so. But it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
Okay, so let's go in here and buy some stuff. 3 mega potions, 2 ethers. Go out. So we need to figure out a way to open Ward 3. Looks like we're on the side, or on this side, which helps us out. Create a nice little path there. Aerith, why are you running into the wall?
Look! Now they can get across too!
Oh, into the gate.
We should let Cloud know.
Okay. Hop across here real quick. Collect this treasure chest that just has an ether in it. Go back. And we can use the PHS terminal to switch parties again. Let's do that.
Cloud, can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
Alright.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
A central terminal. Interesting.
We were fiddling with some sort of control panel. Do you see a way to get across now?
All right. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
The hell kind of research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the stars, Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
The experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery.
Okay, so we can continue. Before we do, I just want to make sure. Okay, Barrett. Oh yeah, this is maxed out. I'm gonna give him this this lightning materia for right now. He's still got first strike. That's fine. Revival's going well. Magnify is good. Time. I might. Want to give you lightning as well. You know what? I'm gonna give Cloud lightning, even though ice is still got to be maxed out. Because here we can fight 2 shock rays and a blast ray. Oh, nice. Actually, switch to you. Overcharge. That's stun dagger.
Keep it together.
Nice. That was huge. Focus shot. Charge. Overcharge. How have you not taken enough damage for? That's weird. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, let's blast him out of the sky.
I got this.
And Blade Burst. And if he's still not dead, Maximum Fury. Yeah, awesome. Fantastic. So another one where we could use Red 13, but there's no switch on that side. Instead, we have to use this. Pretty much out of time as well.
Wait a sec. Weren't the girls right by the door to the third ward?
There are 4 switches. 1 for each ward.
Okay, yep. There's 4 switches, 1 for each ward. The girls were right next to the third ward, so we have to use that to open it up. Let's just save here for now, and we'll continue next time. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 69, nice, of Let's Platinum Final Fantasy VII Remake. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.